What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. A lot of the videos that I have uploaded, I'm not saying that they're old, but they're already pre-recorded. It's just a lot of stuff that I've been uploading. So for me personally, it's been a while. So welcome back to another video. I apologize for the wind. It is kind of windy today, but just as I suspected, I'm running into the same issue that I did with the EG, which pretty much I ended up getting a CSF radiator with a budget aftermarket shroud, which I had to modify, and then I had to make the diameter bigger for the 12-inch fan, because I think that was only designed for an 11-inch, I believe it was. So same issue I'm having with this shroud. No biggie. It is kind of annoying. I mean, it wasn't that expensive, and I'll put the prices as I'm showing this stuff. But let's get right into it so I can show you guys. So right here we got the radiator. It's not a thick one. It's probably, I think, like a core, one core. It could be two, but I think it's just one single cord. It is for an RSX. This model right here, it's from an automatic, because I have these plugs which I had to get, these dash 6 AN plugs, because these are the lines that run to the transmission. I think it's like the cooler fed or whatever. It does have this quick drain line right there, and then this plug right here for you to add some other stuff in there, maybe that fan switch or whatever. But it's also a plug which came with that as well. Hopefully it will work. I've seen and I've heard of people use RSX or EP3 style radiators which have these mounts, and they fall exactly on the Integra brackets. So we're going to be running this for right now. And then I was in luck because I was actually able to find on eBay a Shroud for a 2002 to 2006 RSX, which this one right here, it says on their description that is for a manual, which I don't think it really makes a difference, but it does not fit like a glove. You do have to play with it a little bit to get it on there and make it sit, but nonetheless, for the amount that I got it for, it works perfectly fine, and it fits. So comparing the fans right now, so here we got my 12-inch spall fan, which I think it's like rated for I believe 1,200, yeah, 1,200 to 1,300 CSFMs. I have the same setup on my EG, never had any issues. And then this is the one that it came with, which it's pretty nice for the whole setup amount. You actually get two of these fans, which it's advertised as 12-inch, but I think they're really small 12-inch, because this is a 12-inch as well, and it does not fit plug and play with the holes. It doesn't even align with it. So you guys can see right there, this is the eBay one, and then this is the spall one right here, which this is what I have to do. So the outer line, as you guys can see, that's the outer line of the actual fan itself. So let me put this over here, and then the inner one, it's pretty much 1.5 inches inside the actual circumference, the diameter, so that way I can start cutting. That way the fan is not restricted, because right now when I put the fan, this all right here, this 1.5 inches right here, half inch, sorry, it's restricting it and covering it. So this is exactly what I did with the EG, but I don't know if I covered it or not, or documented it, but I'm documenting it now for you guys. So it was a little pain, but I'm going to take my angle grinder and then just start cutting it little by little, so I can open up this, and then I'll have to drill out new holes where I'm going to mount it. And then obviously these will be kept in there. It's fine, maybe for circulating the air or whatever. And then this one, I'm probably going to leave it as is right now, because I'm probably going to be running one of these for my AC. If I notice that my AC has no power, or is not pulling like it's supposed to, dissipating the heat, then I'm going to have to take it out and do the exact same thing that I did with this one. Hopefully the fan it's up to par and it works perfectly fine. Something else that we got in the mail today, this is my shifter mount, shifter mounting plate. This is the budget one, not the ktuned one. Ktuned one goes for, I think, like 150 or so. This one right here was less than 90 bucks, about 80 bucks or so, 80 something. And you pay for what you get. I still haven't mounted it, so I haven't uncovered any of the issues that you usually will, but it does come with the silicone to seal it up from the outside elements at the bottom. You do have to ROM it with these, I forgot what they are, but these little things right here go where you mount the shifter. That way you can slide it back and forth, give it a little bit more better position. You got the hardware in here as well, you guys can see, for the mountings. The bracket, one of the other brackets you guys can see here. that right there. I'm not going to be installing it anytime soon, but I have decided not to mount it on the top of the shifter tunnel or where the center console is at. I opted for this instead. The no-cut shifters are way too expensive for what I'm trying to do, and they just keep going up in price. And I've heard mixed stuff about them. You know, people praise them, some people don't, but I've heard a lot of people not praise them. So I just decided to do this one and out. It's never fell anybody. A lot of people talk highly about this, so just decided to do this. And yeah, so here we got the actual plate that will bolt out from the bottom. And the only thing that I can say that is disappointing for me as I received it, it does not bring the template, the cutting template. That was the only big upset of it, which I do want the template. But I did a little quick Google search, and I actually found one in a forum, which I'll probably put a link here or a picture or whatever, but most likely in the link down below on the comment section, not the comment section, but the description section, sorry. I'll probably put a link out for anybody out there that might have missed out on maybe a template or is looking for a template. But yeah, definitely if you get the ktuned one, you pay a little bit more, you do get the template for sure. All right, so the sun is currently setting. I mean, we still have plenty of light left, to be honest, so no biggie. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tripod set up so I can start recording this for you guys. I wasn't really planning on recording this, to be honest, but I haven't made content in a while and I'm running pretty low, so you know, I decided to show this to you guys as well that I've uncovered as I've been doing this budget setup, because with the EG it wasn't really a budget setup per se. I just bought this stuff and put it on, you know, minus a couple stuff that you can say I saved myself money on, you know, because it was cheaper and I got it from eBay in the sense of like aftermarket replica, fake or something like that if you want to call it. Is you do have to put a lot more effort to make things work. I mean, as you guys seen him with my mounts, with this, it's kind of annoying, but hey, if you want to keep it on a budget, you want to save yourself some money, this is what you have to do, to be honest. So yeah, it's part of the game. I'm already 10 toes deep into it, so another hurdle to overcome, and I know there's going to be plenty of more, so no big deal. So it's kind of hard to explain it, but as I'm cutting it, since it's aluminum, it kind of feels like it's if I'm cutting like kind of like rubberized metal or aluminum, and it starts kind of like melting within its way. So it gets really annoying to cut. It's not just like a metal, like a ferrous metal where I can just cut it through. Being this a non-ferrous, I'm not sure why it acts like that, but it happens. The same thing happened to me with the other one as well. guys saw in that time lapse. It's not the prettiest. You guys can see I did cut out that half hinge that you guys saw. Definitely a pain in the butt cutting this aluminum, but I did my best to eliminate some of these little cuts on the side, these birds. And yeah, so now as I am mocking it, I am going to be drilling out these up here so I can put the bolts on, so I can bolt on. But you guys can see just from mocking it, sorry, my knees are killing me. A little quick mock, sorry. Sorry, so a quick mock here. You guys can see the inside. It's now pretty much flush and clearing, so now I can have better suction of the radiator. So I'll go ahead and start getting these with some Sharpies so I can start drilling them out, and then yeah, bolt it on and have this side already ready. We're almost done. As you guys can see, I took a Sharpie, marked it out, and then I'm gonna take a 1/8 and I'm gonna start drilling kind of like a little pilot hole, and then I'll get a larger bit, and then hopefully we should be done. See, I lost some serious daylight. I've opted out to record from my phone because my other phone died on me while I was recording. But as you guys can see, we can, sorry for my fingers, see the moon already. And I like this phone better, which I just record from my phone. This one's way better quality, but I have all my stuff with editing and stuff on the other phone, fortunately. This one has way better audio as well. But yeah, you guys can see we lost some daytime, and I am all done. I couldn't record the rest when I was drilling, or I don't even know where I left off, but I know it shut off on me. So, but yeah, I was able to, okay, so there's a spall right here. So I was able to go ahead and put the bolts, drill it out successfully. There you go. I went ahead with the Sharpie before I did all that and position it. So I went ahead, and then I also put the Sheepo one that came in with as well, which this one will be for the AC. Hopefully it works out. If not, I'm gonna have to upgrade to something a lot more stronger. But you guys can see it came out beautifully. See, I just had to open up diameter a little bit more because there's a lot more bigger fan than, for some reason this is an 11, I mean a 12-inch as advertised, but it seems pretty small, probably like an 11 or so. And see, now I am golden. I do have these little holes here, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. It'll let the air pass through if anything. So, but yeah, everybody, that's gonna conclude the video. Thank you guys for watching my journey of doing this. I know it was like a lot of stupid stuff that I was doing, but you guys saw recapping everything. I showed you guys eBay Shroud along with the eBay RSX Radiator RSX Shroud that I got. Budget. You guys saw the prices. It's phenomenal. I hope it works out perfectly fine. I hope it helps out anybody out there that it's looking for a setup like this or trying to do something similar like this. And it doesn't even have to do for a case swap. You can actually put it on an RSX of anything. But yeah, recapping everything. I showed you that. You guys saw me as I cut out, make the diameter bigger, mounted the fan. We put the spall right there as well. I showed you guys my future mounting plate, the budget one that I got, which does not come with the template, but I did find one, so hopefully it works out. If it does, I'll be putting it down below for you guys in the description box. But yeah, that's gonna conclude everything. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next video.